hearing Descendants of the Dragon in celebration of World Language Week. Today's focus is Chinese, and more about that in morning announcements. And at this time, I invite you to participate in our morning pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And good morning, everyone. It's Monday, March 4th. Hopefully you're watching this from our brand new YouTube feed, which will be the way that all morning announcements will be played in the future. Today is a B-Day, and as you heard, it is World Language Week. We're celebrating Chinese today. And we'll begin with a trivia question on Chinese, and at the end of announcements, there'll be the answer. So here's today's trivia question. How many animals are there in the Chinese zodiac? And what is the Chinese zodiac animal for 2024? If you stay tuned for the end of announcements, you'll get the answer to that question. And we have a lot of announcements today. Let's start with all the good news from the weekend. What a weekend to be a Silver Warrior. There's so much good news that it's going to take a lot of our time here, but we're going to go through them all. First, congratulations to our rowing program for the successful Mohawk Meltdown this past weekend. Of course, who could forget Oklahoma? What a great weekend. 4 performances. Well done by our students, our music staff, our production crew, all our parent volunteers. Fantastic job. Our cheer team competed in states for the first time in school history. Well done. Congratulations to Coach Denise Squidere-Diso. And Science Bowl. We've got some real exciting news out of Science Bowl. Big congratulations to Arjun Ranjarajan, Mahir Kolkami, Turin Jacob, Daniel Yang, Arush Ingvengar. They earned first place in Saturday's U.S. Department of Energy Science Bowl. The Science Bowl challenges teams in a battle of fast-paced knowledge and calculations in both science and math. Led by Mrs. Kenny, the team will move on to nationals at the end of April. We wish them all the best as they move on to the next level. Boys basketball. Section 2, Class AA champions, big win over LaSalle Saturday. They move on to states. Game will be Saturday at Hudson Valley. They'll play West Genesee. Some individual student performances. Congratulations to senior Joe Potfora. He is now the school record holder in the squat. He squatted 535 pounds this weekend. Senior Lou Ciccatelli has a chance to complete a rare feat and the only athlete in school history to become a 2-time regional champion in 2 different sports. He was a 2-time champion in football, 1-time champion in lacrosse, a chance to repeat that coming up this spring. And you probably saw the social media posts over the weekend. Our own Gary Connor was recognized as a 2-time state champion in school history. He and swimmer Kina Zhao, the only Niskayuna students to ever be 2-time state champions in an individual sport. Now, here are the remainder of your announcements. The Academic Resource Center is open and our friendly tutors are ready to work with you. If you need a one-time tutoring session or consistent tutoring, you can fill out the tutor request form, or you can drop by the media center, or the library, and look to any of our liaisons to connect you. No question is too big or too small. The Scott McAndrews Outward Bound Scholarship is offered annually to a Niskayuna High School student in any grade seeking personal growth through an Outward Bound experience. The scholarship awards $1,000 and the $500 registration fee for an Outward Bound experience in the United States. Applications and further information can be picked up in the library. See Mrs. McAndrews if you have questions. And good luck to our Unified Bowling team as they face Ballston Spa today. If you see any of our athletes wearing their red Niskayuna Unified shirts, make sure you wish them good luck. Seniors, if you think you might be interested in performing at graduation, come to the Counseling Center, get an application from Mrs. Halpin or Mr. Bianchi. Applications must be completed and returned to Mrs. Halpin by April 18th. And of course, if you have any questions, you can always see Mr. Bianchi. And now let's take you back to the trivia question from World Language Week featuring Chinese. The question was, how many animals are in the Chinese zodiac and what is the current animal for 2024? The answer, there are 12 animals in the Chinese zodiac, and 2024 is the year of the dragon. That's all we have for you on this B-Day of Learning. Have a great week. Congratulations to all the successes over this past weekend. They were amazing. We love you, Niskayuna Warriors. Now here's some more Chinese descendants of the dragon.